Welcome to this daily guided meditation practice. This is the Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. Find yourself a seated position. Any position works. Preferably sit down in a nice, sturdy, comfortable spot, but because an upright back helps the breathing process. But you can lie down if you need to. You can even sit in a chair. Doesn't really matter. Just find what works for you. We also keep our eyes open during this practice. However, if you have learned to practice with your eyes closed, you can definitely close your eyes. There are no hindrances here. But of course, if your eyes are open, go ahead and just leave the screen alone and gently drop them down at whatever is just below you. Maybe the floor or the desk or something like that. We're not picking a spot and staring at it, but we're also not blurry and zoned out. We just have a nice, gentle, and light, clear gaze directed downwards. You're in a nice, comfortable seated position and your eyes are open and down. Just settle for no reason at all. Let go of the idea of getting better with meditation. In fact, just let go of the idea of meditation altogether. We're just here. That's all. Finally. There's nowhere to go. There's nothing to do. And there's no one to become. We just rest here and now. And maybe you'll notice that you're thinking about something almost immediately. The project of being here is lost because you're planning something, worried about something, thinking about doing meditation. But thinking won't help you here. So instead of following our thoughts, we leave them alone. We let them chatter on and on. Only we don't have to give it or give them the gift of our attention. And an easy way to do this is to find the breath wherever you feel it the most. Some people notice it in the nose, the chest, the abdomen, or my favorite, the lower belly. Bring your attention gently to the rhythm of the in breath and the out breath. Don't focus on it. Just be aware of it. Bring it to your attention lightly. And stay with it. And allow this next thought to pass as it wants to. Remain with the breath. And if you're normal, I'm probably catching you thinking about something now. Losing your attention with breathing. But it's important here to not push thoughts away. Don't ignore them or shut them off. Let them continue. You recognize that you're lost in thought in the middle of a thought. And we let it continue. Just gently return to breathing. Let the mind think what it wants to. Don't try to control it. Remain with the breath. Come back. Come back to breathing. Maybe I'm catching you thinking again, lost in words. And it feels like there's a person thinking, like you are something that thinks. You create them. And you're also the one that hears thinking or perceives thinking. What is this person? What are thoughts talking to? In the same way you found the breath, find the one that this next thought is talking to. You can't think about this. Use your attention, turn it back. What am I? Thinking can't go there. So use attention. What hears this voice? What are thoughts talking to? And if you don't understand, just stay. Stay not understanding. Be utterly and totally confused and rest with it. Rest as it. Leave your thoughts alone. What sits here? What are you? Look carefully. All right, you can look at the screen. Got a question today. All right. Just what I needed today. Thanks. Thank you. I have a question. If I'm not the watcher, neither I'm the construct, what do you mean by just, what do you mean with just be? There's no answer, right? It is this gap of something that I don't know how to call it, something that I don't know how to call it. Right. Good. Very good question. Very, very good question. This is a question that shows genuine insight. See, I ask, what is it that's thinking? See, we perceive thoughts, right? I gotta go to the store, but then if I do that, I don't know. But I don't think I have time to get that. But then that email, I gotta get that. Then I gotta go to work. You constant, right? We notice that. And we generally assume that it is I doing it, right? But when we just sit and we look, what's doing it? My teacher used to do this. He would go, thoughts can't go there. They can't see it. And this is why people get this confusion, because they're trying to find an answer. Something to say, oh, I'm light, I'm a spirit, I'm this, I'm that. Oh, that's what I really am. When you say, what am I? Oh, I'm really God consciousness or Christ. No, these are thoughts. Right there. Just stay. You turn back and go, what is this thought? What is this thought talking to? To utter anything about it is a mistake. It's not enlightenment. It's not Buddha mind. It's not God. It's not Christ. It's not this. It's not that. It's and then we just stay. This is why in the practice, when I say, well, if you don't understand, because that's what happens, you look and you're like, what is he even talking about? That's just another thought. But if you look and just stay as this don't know, you just stay don't know. It's what my teacher's teacher calls don't know mind. You just stay there. Past, future, problems, worries, struggles, me, you, world, not there. It's waking up from the dream of thinking. Now remember, this isn't to say that there is no objective world. This is not to say that everything is actually consciousness. This is not this. There is an objective world and it's measurable. That is not what I'm saying here. I'm saying from your perspective, your point of view, from the first person, when you leave thinking alone, this is what Buddhists call shunyata, emptiness. It's not what really is in reality outside of your mind. That's not what I'm saying. But from your experience, just stay this free, aware, don't know mind. Not a body with a mind. Not this, not that. Just. But it's a very good question. It shows that you're actually practicing, you're actually looking. Because I remember for years, I would talk and talk and talk and not understand because I wasn't actually turning the attention. What am I? I would talk about it, but I wouldn't get it. It would be this intellectual thing. And maybe that's you who is watching this, not the questioner. But maybe when you're sitting there, like, well, I'm an overthinker and I'm this kind of person. It's thinking. What sees that? What sees this video? If you say one thing, you're attached to thinking. But if you turn attention, look what looks. And you go, I can't. I hope that helps. And of course, let me know if you have any other questions about this. And if please let me know how your practice is going. It's very exciting to see that you have a genuine question that is about this practice. That is very good. Keep it up. Keep turning. What am I? Everything you do all day. What sees this? What feels this? What am I? What? And just stay. Just stay. Thank you, everyone who have been participating and showing up to these videos. It's been an immense pleasure and honor to do this with you. And of course, if you're new here, I post a video like this every single day. No exceptions so far. So please if you're interested in joining meditation, you want to learn about meditation, but you don't want to get into the spooky spiritual stuff, join the Attentive Mind. I am here to just teach you a very simple practice of looking at you. So join me, and I'll be here for you. And of course, if you have any questions, comment below, and I'll answer them in the end of the video. Unless you don't want to have your question answered in the video, no problem, just let me know, and I'll type it. Thank you for showing up today. Thank you for showing up for your life. And as always, without exception, I'll see you tomorrow.